Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome. Hi, I'm Robert Nelms. I'm the director here at Seattle Center, and what a glorious day we have here. First, I would like to acknowledge that we are on the ancestral homelands of the Coast Salish people. And although we don't have the legacy of the Coast Salish, I would like to acknowledge that Seattle Center has strived to embrace the teachings of community and gathering that has been done on this site for centuries. Seattle Center has been a part of our community for 56 years. And if this deal fulfills all of its terms and conditions, it will be part of our community for 55 more years to come. This is a huge, huge gift to our community and a huge investment by Oakview Group to make it so. I would like to introduce, it's my honor to introduce, the person who came to Seattle and told our city that they would come here, build an arena with all private funds, and bring us a winter sports team. He is well on his way to fulfilling those promises. And we could not be happier or more grateful because when you go into a long-term partnership, the best thing that you can have on the other side of the table is someone you can trust and believe in. And I would like to say that at the beginning of this partnership, we trust and believe in Tim Leiweke, and I'd like to bring him to the podium at this point.
Since we're now on the clock, I'm going to be very short. To Mayor Durkan, to Deborah, Sally, Rob, and the City Council, to Greg and everyone in the legal department, Robert, and everyone at Seattle Center, we're very grateful for 2 years' worth of hard work. This is a true partnership. We're committed to this city, we're committed to this community, and now we're committed to building one of the great arenas in the world here for Seattle, and we're anxious to get on with it. So with that, I'm going to turn it, do I get to introduce the mayor, Robert?
Yes.
So we loved negotiating with the mayor because at times she was unbelievably ferocious and at times she was unbelievably entrepreneurial. And we are blessed to be in a partnership with the city because you have a fantastic leader. She held our feet to the fire. This is a private endeavor. There are no taxpayers' dollars being used in this endeavor, but we can't think of a better partnership, and we're excited about not only the development of this arena, but then operating this arena and hopefully winning an NHL franchise for Seattle. And under her leadership, we have great commitment, great hope, and great passion for being a part of your city. Mayor Durkan.
I got my rally towel. It's a great day for Seattle. You know, as people know, I grew up in this area. I was born and raised in Seattle. And over 50 years ago, our civic leaders, our city leaders, our community leaders got together and had the audacious thought that they could carve out this acreage in the heart of Seattle and build a world-class center to attract the world to think about building the future. And the World's Fair was born, and the Seattle Center was born. And this arena has been one of the hearts of the Seattle Center for so long. And I just have to thank you again, Director Nelms, for everything that you have done over the years for this city and this Seattle Center. And as we move forward to the next chapter, I really think we got to take a moment. We saw the Seattle Storm get their third flag here. Yep, championship. And growing up here, I can't tell you how many concerts I went to, and Sonic games, and Storm games, and the Ice Capades, and everything else. And through it all, behind the scenes, making sure it worked, were the people in charge of the lights and the music and the concessions and the ushers. So I also want to thank the workers of the Seattle who make this a great place day in, day out. We wouldn't be here today without strong partnerships. I want to thank Marshall from our office, who's really led the way. Marshall, where are you? Over here. He, with the Seattle Center team, and the Leiwekes, very committed. Thank you, OVG, for staying at the table through some tough negotiations. I want to thank our council members who had the foresight to really make sure that when we did an arena for the public, it was an arena that was going to be built for the next generation, the next generation of music and gathering and sports. And today we're going to make that real. And the next step is to make sure that we have this world-class arena with great partners for the next generation of amazing music and performances that will come here. The best sports teams in all of America that will play here. And hopefully, if we're lucky, next week in December, we will have official that we will have hockey here in Seattle. And everyone knows I love my sports teams, all of them. I don't think it was a coincidence that the season tickets for hockey sold out in 12 minutes. Are we the 12s or what? So it's going to be a great new venture in Seattle and a new chapter for the next generation right here in the heart of the city. It will drive rejuvenating the Seattle Center. I want to thank the council members again for having so much foresight, for really working through this over a period of years, for the team that really made sure that the public got its benefit from this arena, not just today financially, but moving forward to know that this would be the new heart for sports and performances and family and community for the next generation of Seattle. So let's get to it. Let's sign this ordinance. Does anyone else get to talk, or where's it? Oh, we got to do a little Q&A first, or we're going to sign? Let's sign first. Let's make it real, then we'll take some questions. So there's two steps. We got to sign the law first. And once we sign the law, then we can sign the agreements that have been made possible today to make this next venture real for Seattle, to make sure the public is served and that we bring the next generation of great entertainment and sports right here to the Seattle Center.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. I have a few more things I need from you guys.
Oh no. There we go again. Marshall! Marshall, help us.
Yeah, right. I'm here. No, you better. It's too late now, buddy. We're at the altar. What do you think about it?
Yeah, okay.
Two altars. That is so cool. Two altars.
It is now the law of Seattle. It's authorized. Yay!
Don't catch this bus.
Hand that off to the lawyers.
And now these very small documents.
Francesca, should I do this? Okay.
Thanksgiving must be something else.
Yeah, the Leiweke house. And if anyone's wondering, there's multiple agreements we have to sign to make this official so that all aspects of it can go forward, both the lease, the development agreement, and all the things that are going to protect the city of Seattle and bind this partnership for the next generation.
Way to go, Anthony.
And look at this weather, right?
No kidding, well done.
Is this Seattle or what?
Yeah, that Francesca brings the sunshine when she comes.
She does. It has never rained any day we've been here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. In 2 years, we've seen it
Wow.
rain maybe one time in the whole time we've been here.
Just for you.
I hope this holds out for the construction too.
Yeah, we're good.
We're supposed to have a very warm winter.
We're gonna need it.
Yep.
Just get started.
Robert just wants that ground broken. So the hands over the keys now.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
No,
No, this is just part of the journey.
this is legacy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'll take one of
It's
these.
over
thank
for you.
No, it's just the beginning.
you.
They're still in District 7, so.
All right. Good job.
Good 2 years.
All right, you want to answer a few questions?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be happy to take a few questions if there are any. If not, have a great day. Oh,
They want to give you something.
Making a mark in Seattle's history.
say it out loud.
We present this to the mayor, and today we make a mark in Seattle's history, and we're not looking back, we're looking forward, and we're going to do brilliant things together. Put this proudly in your office.
I will.
Amen.
All right. Tim and Todd, do you want to stand up here? I'm sure a lot of the questions will be addressed to you. Unless everyone just wants to say it's a great day for Seattle, we're taking the next move to reestablishing the vitality of this very important part of Seattle. That flag, as they said, was over the Space Needle, is a symbol of what we're going to do moving forward. There is no better city in all of America. And now we're going to get the next generation of great venues for the next generation. You guys want to add anything? Any questions? No questions? Let it be written. Oh, there's one.
Mayor Durkan, are you going to bring the Sonics back?
The question is, I'm going to bring the Sonics back. Let me tell you this. Everyone knows I'm a diehard Sonics fan. I watch many a game in there. We're going to get hockey. We're going to get the right arena. And then I tell you, I think the NBA is going to ask to come back. Thanks very much.